It's okay. It's okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm late. I got here as soon as I could. I got your text and I got here as soon as I could. You caught me in the shower. Shh. It's okay. It's okay. Now what's wrong? Is it a panic attack? Okay. Shh. Hey, just put your head here, okay? Just put your head. Listen to my heartbeat. Shh. Listen to me breathing. Remember, just like we practiced? You just gotta breathe in slow. I know. You just gotta breathe in slowly, okay? Come on. Follow me. That's it. You're doing great. One more time. I know. Look, I know you typically like for me to ask and make sure that's okay if I touch you during these things, but your message sounded really disjointed, and so is this okay that I'm holding you like this? Okay, alright. Hey, I've got you. I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere. Yeah, I can close the closet door, you bet. Gotta say, though, this is a small person's closet without the junk we got in here, right? My long legs can't fit in here. You're smaller than I am. Works better for you. No, that wasn't meant to be an insult. Not at all. I love you just the way you are. I know. Hey, you go ahead and cry. You go ahead and do whatever you want, okay? I'm just gonna tuck your head under my chin right here. Come on. You just get comfortable with me, okay? Got my arms around you, and you wrap your arms around me if you want. And you just stay right here for a little bit. I'm just gonna hold you. I'm not going anywhere, sweetheart. You've got me. I'm right here. Do you want me to breathe with you again? Okay, here we go. I'm not going anywhere. I promise. I'm gonna be right here. I'm gonna sit here with you until this thing goes by, okay? Yeah, that's right. You just hold on to me. I've got you. Do you know what happened? Or is there something on TV, or... It was a random one, huh? Kinda came out of nowhere. Oh, babe, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. You don't deserve this. But I'm gonna walk you through it just like always, okay? You've got me. I'm right here. I'm right here with you. In this really cluttered closet. I got you to smile a little bit at least. You know, I know you love it in here, and it's a good place for you to kind of hide away a little bit, but... Man, babe, we got a lot of shit in here, you know? One of these days we're gonna have to get a storage unit, and... That way, whenever one of these things happens again, you and I can fit in here a little bit more comfortably, huh? I know, I'm sorry. I'm not doing a very good job making you laugh. I'm just trying to distract you a little. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. I know it doesn't feel like it right now, but I promise. I promise you, babe, it will be. Sorry. Yeah, I guess my hair is a little wet. No, like I said, I got out of the shower and saw your text on my phone, and I got over here as quick as I could. I think there's gonna be a few people out in the streets who's not happy with how I drove when I got here, but I hate you fighting these things alone. No, I mean it. It's not a burden, not at all. You're not a burden on me, sweetheart, not at all. I'm more than happy to help you through these. You just do whatever you have to do, okay? Distract you, huh? What do you mean, you like my lame attempts to try and get your mind off things? Oh, they're not lame to you, huh? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Things to get your mind off of it. Oh, you know, one of my favorite things to do in the world is to hold you this close. I know it's not under the most comfortable of circumstances, but I like that we've cuddled enough that whenever I come by, you immediately know what you want to do. You and I just fit together so well. Don't you think? With your head tucked under my chin like this, and your body kind of here against mine. Makes me think of the times that we snuggle on the couch together, you know, with popcorn and a really bad movie. Something that you pick. One of your favorites, you know. One of those old original series or those documentaries you really enjoy. Yeah, I love spending time with you too. Babe, spending time with you is one of my favorite things in the world. Yeah, of course. Oh, of course, during stuff like this too. I just want to be here for you, that's all. I want to be here for you, and I'm going to be here for you as much as I can be. If it's in this closet, if it's on the couch, or even in bed, whatever. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm just going to be right here. Mind if I rock you a little bit? Okay. Just like this. It's okay. I know it doesn't feel like it right now. Everything's gonna be just fine. I promise. Sweetheart, I promise. I promise, I promise, I promise. Keep distracting you, huh? Well, do you have anything particular in mind? The first time I saw you, huh? You do love that story. You love that story for whatever reason. You were there, you know. Yeah. Sometimes hearing it from your perspective is really nice for me, too. We were at a party with a mutual friend. And somehow we had just never gotten around to being introduced before. And I mean, I just went there because it just seemed like a thing to do on a Thursday. You know me, I don't like to get out very often, and I'm more of a stay-at-home kind of personality, but for some reason that night I don't know, getting out just felt like a good idea. And I was off in the corner. I was drinking some of the punch, and I was thinking about what I was going to do for the rest of the night, because I felt really out of my element. And I look across the room, and I see this gorgeous woman on the other side, wearing this amazing dress. Yeah. Yeah, you know the one I'm talking about. That blue one, my favorite. The one that you love to wear on occasions where we have to be presentable and formal. And where it's very difficult and looked down upon, where I try and get my hands all over you because I can't keep my hands off you in that dress. Yeah, that one. You know that one. That tempting piece of fabric. I saw you, and I felt my eyes light up. You were easily the most beautiful woman in the room. Easily, and I caught myself staring. And I never stare. Ever. I felt like I needed to stop myself, like I was some kind of creeper, right? Look, you can't tell me that if you saw me across the room staring at you the way that I probably was, that you would have been like, hey. Okay, maybe not quite like that, but I don't know. I didn't want to start off on the wrong foot or anything, and so I watched you for a while, and you didn't seem like you were there with anybody, and so I thought, why not? Because you always hear those stories, about chance meetings or destiny or whatever. And I suppose that was kind of almost like a bucket list item thing that I could cross off, I met a girl at a party. I met a pretty girl at a party. I met the sexiest woman at a party. No, you are. Babe, you are. You are so sexy. Promise I'm not lying. If I thought it then and I still think it now, it's gotta be true, right? So, I gathered up my nerve. Because I reached a point where I'd been staring at you where I thought, wow, there's no way she'd go out with me. But, how do you know unless you ask, right? So I gathered my nerve, and I walked across the room, which seemed much longer than it had ever seemed before when I had been there prior. And you looked back at me, and I looked in those amazing eyes of yours. And I thought, well, at least if she rejects me, I can at least say that I talked to her. Or I tried to talk to her. And thankfully, you smiled at me. That little smile of yours that you give me, and everything was fine. And everything was perfect. And you gave me your number later, and here we are. No, babe, no. My image... You're not any different in my mind because you have panic attacks. No way. People get panic attacks. It's a thing that happens. That doesn't make you any less of a human or anything like that you've told yourself. No, it's not an inconvenience either. I don't run out of the shower into another apartment for just anybody. I do it because I love you. I do. You are. You mean everything to me. And I want you to be happy. And when you're happy, I'm happy. And when you're sad, I'm sad. I just want to do what I can to make you feel better. Okay? You seem to have calmed down just a little bit. Are you feeling better at all? How about this? How about we get into this small closet, and I can't help but call it a small closet, babe. You're way more comfortable in here right now than I am. Well, we can't do everything in a small closet either, you know? Listen. How about we get out of here? And I'll draw you a bath or something so that you can relax for a little while, and then I'll order a pizza or see what you got in the fridge, and I'll make you something to eat afterwards, okay? How's that sound? Yeah, you can put whatever you want. If you want one of those bubble baths or one of those bath bombs or whatever it is you like to have in there to de-stress, you go for it. Of course. And I can get started on making something and have it ready for you by the time you get out, okay? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I can join you. That's what you want. Sure. Sure. You got it. You go ahead and go start that bath, okay? I'll be right with you. Save me some space. You got it, beautiful.